Hey guys, welcome back to another Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video. So today we are going to be continuing with Delphi Augury at Hogwarts in Chapter 6. So we're in Year 2 right now. We actually have been to visit the Cursed Vaults. The first visit didn't go so well, so we're gonna kind of keep working towards building a friendship with another. So make sure you guys stay tuned to find out who that is. So Chapter 6, Bill Weasley. Well, I guess the title kind of gave it away. The curse that seals the vault is some of the most powerful magic you've ever seen, but a skilled older student like Bill Weasley may be able to assist you. So yeah, okay, that was kind of ridiculous. The leak is Bill Weasley here. So we have to try and make him our friend. Now, the thing is can we make him more than our friend? I think that is sort of my biggest question, because who wouldn't want to date Bill Weasley? I mean, we know who he ends up with, Fleur Delacour. But at the same time, what about up until then? I think that we actually might stand a chance. I mean, we could never marry Bill because, well, we know he's taken, but at the same time, I don't think Mommy and Daddy would like that very much. Because if you guys don't know, her parents are Bellatrix Lestrange and Lord Voldemort. So, blood traders, not really a good thing right now. Not really a good thing. So, there's a couple side quests that I have to do. One is Growing Pains, and one is going to be defeating Merula in a duel. So, we're going to do that today as well. So, we'll head to the hospital wing to visit Madame Pomfrey right now. I love this outfit on Delphi, so cool. You wanted to see me, Madame Pomfrey?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very impressed with what I've seen from you in the hospital wing, Miss Augury. You were excellent with your friends while they were under my care. You have a way with patience. Thank you. I enjoy helping people. Sure. That's fortunate because this student is not doing well and I am short on supplies. Can I help? What happened? I kind of want to know what happened. Don't you guys? I think we'll go with that one. That is probably going to be the better choice. What happened to him?
Oh.
He thought it would be clever to magic himself taller, but managed to vanish all the bones in his legs instead. Whoa! Ouch! That's what I have to say, is ouch. You could help me greatly by retrieving scarab beetles from the potions classroom to brew more Skelly-Grow. OMG. Are we actually going to be able to help her with that? I would usually buy a bottle, but they're all out, so I'll have to brew my own. What? Skelly-Grow, a potion that regrows vanished bones. But how?
Oh.
I will be happy to answer your questions after you've retrieved those scarab beetles. Okay, so she's being pushy. We have to go and get these scarab beetles. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with Skelly-Grow, Skelly-Grow is actually what Madame Pomfrey uses on Harry Potter for his arm. When Gilderoy Lockhart vanished all the bones in his arm. Well, it was more like his forearm. Anyways, and it became all limp and everything, so we obviously had to get Harry Potter's bones back. It would not have been the same. His, wand arm would have been he wouldn't have been able to even hold a wand. Could you even imagine having no bones? That would be horrible. So, yeah. Anyways, that is where Skelly-Grow comes from, so it's actually kind of cool that we get to be a part of that. Now here's Bill. Oh, bam! Sound effects. Whack. Did you get my owl? He's like, I don't care. Kaboom! What can I do for you, Delphi Augury? You know who I am. Your brother was the talk of the Weasley household when the Daily Prophet printed his search for the cursed vaults. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Could be both. Mind you, he is quite handsome. Rumor is you're following in his footsteps. It's true. I wanted to see if I could ask for your help. I might be able to help you. Tell me what you want with the cursed vaults. To find my brother, to help my friends, to understand them. Ooh, this is a tricky one. My brother was obsessed with the vaults and disappeared. I'm hoping something inside gives me a clue to what happened. Yeah, what did happen? I'll help you, Dolphy. That was fast. You will? Of course. The cursed ice is a danger to all of Hogwarts, and breaking a cursed vault might stop the ice. I'm trying to make him sound super cool, but I don't know if I'm doing it. Besides, I've never been on a cursed breaking adventure before. That's amazing, Bill. Thank you. Don't thank me yet. It will take hard work and even a little pain to prepare to break a cursed vault. That's true. Practice your spells in class, and I'll train you to duel. After that, we'll break the curse on this vault together. We're already super good at dueling. Is he supposed to be better? That's the question. Okay, so that was our first interaction with Bill. Bill Weasley. We could have got him a present. That was one of the options in the last chapter, but I was like, nah. Delphi's just gonna go right for it. Alright, so he wants us to practice Transfiguration, which we need to do anyways to unlock Spongify. So, yeah, may as well. I need to practice my spell casting to prepare for the cursed vault. Yes, you do. Alright, so we need 9 stars to unlock Spongify. Ouch. Definite ouch. Lecture. I have prepared a lecture to discuss this important topic. Please listen carefully. I feel like I've lost my knack for Professor McGonagall's voice. I'm gonna have to watch Harry Potter again and do some practicing. I apologize. Which spell transfigures an object into a rabbit? Yeah. That was not clever. And that wasn't a mistap. That was just me being really dumb. That seemed really obvious now that I look at it, the answer. Please take your seats, students. It is time to begin your Transfiguration lesson. She looks angry. Woo! Cauldron into cat. Mind you, that cauldron doesn't look like it's properly transfigured. Choose your reward. Students, watch me please. I will demonstrate proper technique. This is the most important part, so please pay extra close attention. Focuses are really easy. Yay! Study. Please review the book and your notes for today's lesson. Okay, this isn't so bad. Choose your reward. It's actually a little bit easier than I expected. Psst, pass me that note. Yay, it's a slide. That one's really easy too. It's like a focus. I think the questions might be getting a little bit more difficult in the game. Not totally sure. Mind you, you see them a lot, so... Study Transfiguration alphabet. I'd like everyone to come up front and see closely what I have written on the blackboard. Because our eyesight is just so bad. Choose your reward. Are you following this, students? Please pay very close attention. Focus. Another focus. Again, focuses are really easy. Probably the easiest part. Mind you, these classes don't really change. I wish they would kind of change them up a little bit more, because they can be kind of boring sometimes. Hone skills. Wands up, students. I want you on your feet for this part of the lesson. Yes, Professor McGonagall. We only needed 1 star for this, but I figured I may as well just get all the stars because I needed to unlock Spongify anyway for this chapter, so.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, and there's our last star. Choose your reward. I'm always choosing the food these days. To apply your wand power perfectly, you must have total concentration. It's just another focus. She looks focused, and then she like looks away like she's scared or like unsure. I don't know why she's doing that. It's a strange action. Here, Delphi, you're brilliant. Yay! There we go. So now we only need 4 more stars to unlock Spongify, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think my spellcasting has improved. I'm almost ready to return to the cursed vault. Oh my gosh. Alright, we need to duel Bill. Okay, yikes. Right, but that's 8 hours. You have to wait in between that, or else 100 gems. This seems totally ridiculous. I think, though, we'll go ahead and defeat Merula, because it's now time to do that. So we'll do Merula first, I guess, and then Bill. We also, too, need to use up our energy. Oh, and we need to get ingredients. Jeez, we have a lot to do today. Alright, so we'll go just defeat Merula. I want to get that sort of done. Oh, I need to do the friendships too. I'm going to need to make time to do that. We don't have to do this, Merula. Shut up and ready your wand, Augury. The only thing I want to hear from you is screams of pain. Yikes, she's more evil than we are. I think she's all bark, though. Not a lot of bite. Oh, she looks so mad. Alright, so our attributes need to be quite high to duel her. But guess what, guys? Mine are a lot higher than that. So normally my face is in the corner there. So you don't really get a good look sort of at what my attributes and stuff are, or my skills. So now you guys can actually see that my courage is a level 19, my empathy is a 17, and my knowledge is also a 17. So my courage is a little higher at the moment, but probably because we've been doing more classes that give us the courage and stuff. So that'll probably change going forward, but we'll have to wait and see. Wow, Merula is not that difficult. Oh, okay, maybe I take that back. She can't beat us. Oh no! What? We lost? Okay, I'm totally eating my words right now because I was like, oh, she's not that hard. Yeah. Okay. I did not outsmart her there, guys. And I'm surprised it let us duel her again. Oh, she's stunned for a turn this time. Oh, she's done. Mind you, she is... Oh, yeah, okay. So she won that one, but she's stunned, so it doesn't even matter. No! Is she gonna heal herself? No. Of course not. It's Merula. She's like all power. No! Are we gonna lose again? What is happening? We better not lose again. There we go. This should do it now. If it doesn't, I will cry. Literally. Come on, Delphi. And that does it. Yay! We defeated her. We had to do it twice, so not very proud of myself. It's impossible. You can't beat me again. You can't be better than me. If it makes you feel any better, you've got a lot stronger since last year. That's true. She actually has. First year wasn't that hard at all to beat her, but second year was a little bit more challenging. But yeah, I'm surprised we got more than one attempt. You have to tell me your secret. Hard work, good friends, you're weak. Oh, you're weak. You just aren't as powerful as you think you are, Merula. Although, I guess that's not a secret at this point. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Is it finally over between us? We're finished dueling, Augury, but I will never be over between us.
Helping others is its own reward.
Of course it'll never be over. Ever. I hope we duel again, though. Alright, so that's the end of that quest. I still can't believe she beat us the first time. That was a huge, like, to my ego. My dueling ego. I was like, I got this. No big deal. Yeah. Alright, so let's continue on here. And I'm going to try not to be depressed for the rest of the video. But we need to get ingredients from Snape for the Skelly Grow. And now that our energy is refilled, we're going to do that. I'm here to collect the scarab beetles for Madame Pomfrey, Professor. Do I look like a house elf to you, Augury? Yes. Yes, you do. I wonder what he's gonna say. He'd probably literally kill us. Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance. Does anyone ever order you to dust the furniture? I can't believe she just said that. No, but Professor Dumbledore has ordered me to stop flaying students who think they're clever. Oh. Guys, this is happening. I asked because even to an idiot like you, it should be clear that I am not your servant. Find the scarab beetles for yourself. Oh my gosh. And if you damage anything, I will make sure you have no choice but to spend more time in the hospital wing. I'm surprised he didn't literally murder us on the spot. Like, I'm sorry, but how is it even possible? We just said that Professor Snape looks like a house elf. Like, he can't, maybe he wouldn't have been expelled, but we definitely would have had, like, detention for the rest of our lives. Like, come on, there's no way we could have gotten away with that. Maybe Snape has, like, a secret thing for us. Maybe he actually does like us. Not like a love interest thing, that's ew, but, like, maybe he has some sort of hidden respect for Delphi that we don't know about. Wouldn't that be something? That's something to think about, guys. Because there's, again, no way Snape would allow that. I found the scarab beetles without damaging anything, Professor Snape. Congratulations, Augury. You are not an absolute failure. The sarcasm there was, like, unbelievably obvious. Oh my gosh. Again, I just can't believe we're still alive after all that drama. So, there's that. There's a duel with Merula. Now we've got to figure out if Bill likes us, or I don't know. I guess it sounds like he's going to work with us, but... Oh, now we gotta duel Bill and do Spongify? Oh my goodness. We got a lot to do. Alright, so we'll duel Bill first. Hopefully this goes a little better than the duel of Merula. Welcome back, Delphi. I know you're no stranger to dueling after what happened between you and Merula Snide. You were there? No. My brother Charlie told me. He's a second year like you. Charlie's in our class? Before we get started, how would you rate yourself as a dueler? I'm unstoppable. I'm pretty powerful, and I've yet to lose when it counts. I'll keep thinking I can beat anyone until I'm proven wrong. Well, you did kind of lose against Merula. I appreciate your confidence. We'll see if it leads to a victory. Good luck, Delphi. I'll try not to hurt you. Oh! Bill looks very confident. So he's actually harder to duel than Merula. So I think it's going to be literally just about outsmarting them. I think that's what it's come down to. Because we're definitely strong enough to beat them. It's just reading your opponent and stuff like that. So apparently I'm still learning a little bit with that. I have done really well with dueling before, though, in the past. So maybe we can chalk up the loss with Merula to being really unlucky or glitch in the game or something like that. So, mind you, our Bill Weasley duel isn't going exactly as planned. Bill is just healing himself, so he's basically going to be at full health now. So all that damage so far just doesn't even count. Expelliarmus. Boom. Look at all that damage. But now he's going to heal himself a bit. Yay. Oh my gosh, we won that. I think this might do it. Flipendo. Oh my gosh, this never traces right the first time. Ever, 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 ever. Grr, we need to get this right though before exams. That would not be good. Yay, we won! Actually, we didn't have any end of year exams in year one. Why is that? No Quidditch, no exams. Not bad, Delphi. Not bad at all. Maybe you really are unstoppable. Do you think we're ready to return to the Cursed Vault? Almost. First, I need to teach you one of my favorite spells. What is his favorite spell? Clock Tower Courtyard. Okay, I guess we'll head there. Ooh, Merula. I heard you got another one of your little friends frozen, Augury. You really are cursed like your brother. Nice weather we're having. Yeah, not bad, Hagrid. I think Bill Weasley winked at me. Sure, Rowan, sure. How are you feeling, Bill? Much better. I certainly won't be in a hurry to duel you again anytime soon. How are you feeling? Prepared, worried, confident? Not worried. I feel ready. I've never trained this hard in my life, but it's worth it to get inside the Cursed Vault. I owe it to my brother. I know how you feel, Delphi. I'd do anything for my brothers and sister. You said I needed to learn one more thing. One more spell. I'm assuming you haven't learned Incendio in Defense Against the Dark Arts. The professor is hardly ever around, and even when he is, he's hardly ever teaching. I know. I feel like I haven't learned anything in that class. We haven't even been to one of their classes yet. I can't imagine there's a better spell for dealing with cursed ice than the fire-making spell. That's true. It's dangerous, so you'll need to study Incendio before I can teach you how to cast it. I'm sorry, why didn't we learn this earlier? I take it you have a copy of the Standard Book of Spells back in your common room. Yeah, my friend Rowan has at least 6 editions. I'll ask her to help me study. Alright, so I guess we're studying with Rowan. Oh, more time to wait. This is ridiculous. Alright, that's fine. There's a few other things that we can do in the meantime, like Spongify. So let's learn that, because we need to anyways for the chapter, so that's okay. We'll do it while we wait. Spongify demonstration. Today you will learn the softening charm, Spongify. With this, you can make any object squishy and springy. In the past, students have used this spell on floor tiles to create makeshift trampolines. Please do not attempt this. Madame Pomfrey has refused to scrape any more students off the ceiling. You are all a bouncy bunch today, which is fitting because I will start with a demonstration of Spongify. Oh my gosh, really? That would be so cool if we could turn the floor into a trampoline. Actually, Peeves would love that. Oh my gosh, he would go crazy. Choose your reward. Watch closely and I will demonstrate Spongify. Is anything gonna happen when she does this? Nothing happened. Did it not work? Wouldn't that be something? Hone wand power. The proper way to learn Spongify is to practice on the floor in front of you. But that's like making a trampoline. How can we not jump on it? What does she expect? Seriously. Professor McGonagall, you can't expect us to turn the floor into a giant trampoline and then not use it. I wish I could do that right now. Mind you, I don't think doing that in a chair would be advisable. Choose your reward, or with all of my electronics around me. To apply your wand power perfectly, you must have total concentration. As always. We need that concentration for Incendio anyway. Oh, that's gonna be awesome for dueling. We're gonna be able to burn people now. Yay! Study Spongify. At your desk, please review the chapter. Alright, fine. It looks like we're writing notes though. Like to pass to Rowan, not like actual notes. Choose your reward. That's what it looks like. Yep. Psst, pass me the note. Brilliant. See? Professor McGonagall's like right behind them. Like, how are they not busted? She's as smart as a whip, that one. Memorize cauldron shape. You must visualize this object in your head to ensure your transfiguration is executed properly. Ta-da! Oh, we're running out of time here. Choose your reward. The gem! Obviously the gem. Now, with the object vanished, see if you can recall its shape. Okay. Why did we vanish it? That's weird. Prepare to cast Spongify. Now it's your turn. Attempt to cast the Transfiguration. Alright. There we go. And there's our last star. Choose your reward. Now, cast your Transfiguration. Whoa! How do we do that? What? What? That is so cool! Oh my goodness. I wonder if he did that to Professor Snape's cauldron, how angry he'd be after being called a house elf. Oh my gosh, we'd be murdered. Talk to Rowan is what's next here. Okay, so we've learned a new transfiguration. This is good. Felix, how many house points have you earned Slytherin this year?
Is it true that the cursed ice is going to freeze all of Hogwarts?
I saw you hanging around with that fourth year, Bill Weasley. Are you two friends now?
So what if we are? Delphi, what was it like training with Bill Weasley? Did you learn advanced magic? Did you discuss the weather? Did you get his autograph?
It was cool. It was cool. Bill has brothers too, so he understands why I'll do anything for my brother.
I'm so jealous. Did he ask about me?
I don't think he knows who you are.
Oh.
But I told him you have 6 different editions of the Standard Book of Spells.
Thanks, Delphi. Let's start studying so that Bill Weasley can teach you Incendio.
I think she just wants Bill to be her friend. Study Incendio. Rowan's using us. What is happening? It's usually Delphi doing the using, but I think Rowan's doing it this time. What are we gonna do with Rowan? I mean, it's innocent, but still absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so there we go. We only need to get 1 star, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really need the gold.
Thanks for your help, Rowan. Now that I know everything about Incendio, Bill can teach me how to cast it. Tell Bill Weasley to send me an owl if he ever wants a study partner or someone to just follow him around. All right, Rowan, I'll tell him. You better promise, Delphi.
I can't promise that. Unless we lie to her. It's tempting.
I promise, I'll tell him. Thanks, Delphi. Things are finally looking up after being frozen. Have fun training with Bill Weasley, Delphi.
Why doesn't Rowan just follow us?
And please be careful when you return to the Cursed Vault.
She's really not coming with us. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought she would have come around and stuff after we had a discussion with her about it last chapter, but like, she just hasn't. She's literally deserted us. Some friend. It's fine. If Bill Weasley is more powerful and our love interest anyways, who cares? Alright, so we're back on the training grounds, and we have got to meet Bill once again. Hey, Delphi, did you study the fire-making spell?
My friend Rowan helped me study. She's really clever. I feel like I must know more about Incendio than Professor Dumbledore.
Cool. Maybe I should ask your friend Rowan to help me study.
No. I actually promised her I'd tell you to send an owl if you ever need a study partner.
Great. I just may do that after we're finished with the Cursed Vaults. I'm keen on becoming head boy.
She also said she's willing to just follow you around.
Study partner seems less embarrassing. We'd better get started on Incendio. Delphi, you could have just left that part out. It's a useful charm, but also very dangerous. I've never tried to teach it to anyone before. Alright, well, good luck, Bill. And good luck, Delphi. Hopefully you guys don't burn each other. Actually, don't they know the fire protection potion now anyway? Maybe they should have just brought one of those with them just in case it backfires. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we need all the stars for this. This is crazy. There's no reward, so it's literally just... yeah. This one's kind of boring. I thought they would have had a few other things. We would have got some rewards here, but literally this is all we're going to see for the entire time. So, wow, 8 hours with Bill Weasley. Woo woo! And how is it I don't have enough energy all the time? Gosh, energy, there needs to be a way to get more of it. Otherwise, you're just checking your game like a crazy person, like, all the time. Especially with those limited time events. I've actually noticed that's one thing about it. It's just like, the amount of times you have to check your game for that, it's crazy. And especially when you're trying to collect, like, an outfit or something like that. House Pride, you can take it a bit easier unless you're like, I have to have that outfit, but you have to work as a team for that. So technically, if you need to sleep, your rest of your team can pick up the slack in the meantime. But with those other like outfits and stuff like that, it's just you on your own. You're working towards your outfit, and it's a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. Impressive. Now give it a try. All right. Whoa, cool. Incendio. I did it! I learned Incendio. Yes, you did, Delphi. Alright, so there we go. We've got a new spell for dueling. Great work, Delphi. Is there anything else I should do to prepare before heading to the Cursed Vault? Wear something warm, study Cursed Vault, practice spellcasting. I feel like saying study Cursed Vaults. You might try reading everything you can find about the Cursed Vaults. The more we know, the better our chances of getting inside. Good idea. I'll review all of the stories that were published in the Daily Prophet about the vaults and your brother. I need to take care of some things back at the common room, but I'll send an owl when I'm ready to meet you at the vanished stairs. I can't wait to break our first Cursed Vault.
You make the
Me
hardest
too!
task look
Oh,
easy.
that's the end of chapter 6? What? Oh, and we've got a new friendship that we've unlocked now, so we can actually become closer friends with Bill Weasley. So there we go. So chapter 7, Facing the Door. Bill's training has prepared you to face the door. Now all that remains is breaking the charm to open the Cursed Vault. So I'm guessing that is chapter 8. We actually are probably going to be going to the vault with Bill Weasley. So this is going to be super duper exciting. I literally cannot wait to start chapter 8. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to give it a big magical thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and hit that little bell for post notifications for lots more on Harry Potter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next one.